Hello, campers. I'm just interested to share with you Donald Trump in Davos, right? And there's a lot to unpack. I've just listened to his whole speech. There's a lot to unpack. I don't want to try to unpack the whole thing in this video. What I want to do is share with you this little bit. Right, just watch this bit.
Wiped out the Iran nuclear threat like nobody can believe. Nobody's ever seen anything like it. That, Venezuela, taking down Soleimani, wiping out al-Baghdadi when he tried to reinstitute ISIS. We did a lot. I did a lot of big things, all perfectly executed. Everyone was perfectly executed. Somebody told me that a military...
Did you hear that? He said, every one, these are his words, every one was perfectly executed. Now, yes, I'm a conspiracy theorist, but I've also been studying this for a long time. And on top of that, I have an insight that is not always popular. And that goes back to about 2016 when I was living in Morocco. I was listening to Donald Trump talking on a podcast of some description, and I was driving along, and in my head, Donald Trump, billionaire, TV star, blah blah blah, I thought it was just another one of them. But then I literally started understanding the code of what he was saying, and he's never stopped talking in code. He literally just said they were perfectly executed. What's he talking about? On the surface, it looks like he's talking about military operations, but I think he's telling us, well, those of us that can hear, and there's going to be people in the comments go, yo, you're just fucking nuts. But he's telling us that they've all been executed. He's in Davos telling us they've all been executed. I'm not laughing because I think it's funny that people have been executed. The reason why I'm laughing is because these bastards have been trying to murder us. They've not just been trying to, they've successfully murdered us, our children, our ancestors for such a long time. They've been executed. That's what he's telling us. And then if you look at this, right, and then this is the Guardian. Trump's rambling Davos speech rehashes warped ideas of US supremacy. The president's fixation on a piece of ice, Greenland, carries an echo of Vladimir Putin's claims over Crimea. It's such a shockingly awful article. What might have been a big reveal about the next step in Trump's imperial ambitions was more likely a slip, though all speculation about the workings of the presidential brain is now a guess at best. It was possible to trace the origins of the glitch every time Trump expounded on his desire to own Greenland at Davos. He described it as a big or beautiful piece of ice, pronounced with the same lascivious relish as a Sopranos wise guy sizing up a female character's attributes. Now, that's the Guardian, right? A paper I used to read when I thought I was a left-wing pro-people. That paper was set up by Satanists. It is a satanic rag. That kind of shit is being written because they're a satanic rag. Now, it does get interesting because you've got people that I respect, right? People that I do respect or have respected over the last 30 years of my journey include people like Kevin Annett, David Icke, and other people that are around that who are basically saying that Trump's one of them. I'm still struggling with this because, I have so much respect for these people. But my heart and my intuition, and I have a circle of people that I trust implicitly that I've, developed over the years, who are, psychic and deeply connected to the universe in beautiful ways, much more than me. They all know, as I do, that this character of Trump, you got to remember, he's a character in a script that we are watching play out. But my opinion, that's all this video is. It's an opinion. He just told us every one was perfectly executed. And that is music for my soul, because the people he's talking about have been doing unspeakable things to children. And ultimately, you either get that or you don't. God bless you.